I want to talk to you people about depression. Depression is a serious problem. It can cause a person to drink, be suicidal, it can cause you to lose your job, cause you to do drugs. How do you beat depression? Well, when you have depression, you have a chemical imbalance in the mind. Well, why do you have a chemical imbalance in your mind? It's because you're not happy. Happy people make their own chemicals the natural way. Doctors, scientists, pharmaceutical companies have what they call happy pills. And the pills get into your mind, they're supposed to fix your problems. Maybe you got a divorce. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you had a problem. Maybe you were abused as a child while growing up. Well, all these little pills are going to get in your mind. They're going to make you feel better. No, temporary use, I think they're okay. Always check with a good licensed medical doctor. But doctors are looking for ways. Doctors don't have all the rules. The pharmaceutical companies pay the doctors or take them on trips if they push their drugs. It's a billion, trillion dollar business. Well, you can solve your own depression an easy way, a simple way, and that's by meditation. What's meditation? Well, the Bible mentions lay down in your bed, close your eyes, meditate, and open your mind to the Lord. Well, I'm not the Lord, but I'm a minister, and there's a lot of good ministers. You know, before the turn of the century, you went to your rabbi, you went to your priest, your minister for help. And then along came psychology, psychiatry, and they mean well. They mean so well, if you check the mental institutions, they're full. I've donated some of my meditation sessions to a nursing home. And the nursing home put them on her patients. And the patients were happy and dancing and putting on music and having a great time. They were in between psychiatrists taking care of the nursing home. Well, they got a new psychiatrist that came in. He took them off listening to the sessions, and he put them back on pills, and they sat in the corners and chairs and lay down on couches, drugged out of their mind, but they were easy to take care of. See, when people are happy, they're bouncing around. You drug them, and they just sit there like just sit there like a stuffed potato, and they don't do anything. And that's not the answer. The answer is that you, yourself, are in control. See, my dog is speaking. This is early in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. I got up, I'm still half asleep. But I said, I got an idea. I want to help the public out there that are having problems. And I want them to understand how the mind works. You know, let's suppose your mother is carrying you in the womb and you're forming. Did you know at 40 days, you're the size of a little finger and your brain is intact and you're picking up mother's feelings? But suppose your mother is depressed. Suppose she's not happy. Suppose she's arguing with your father. Maybe she doesn't even know her father. You don't know what the case may be. Maybe she's got a lot of children. And here's another one, dirty diapers and jobs, and she's depressed about being pregnant. Or maybe she lost a child. Now she's worrying about losing another child. Maybe she lost a little girl. And now she's dwelling, she wants a girl to come back into her life because she lost one. Well, a boy is born, and that boy feels like it's a girl because mother programmed it while being pregnant. Your mind is so sophisticated, it starts to get programmed in your mother's womb. I've been preaching this for 30 years, and lately I've seen on television where doctors are just figuring it out. Well, there's crack babies. There's alcoholic babies. You could be a depressed baby. You can have a desire for drugs if mother took a lot of drugs while she was pregnant. If mother smoked a lot, you can have a desire. You tasted the smoke, the nicotine in the womb. So what do I do that's so simple? I make these sessions where you meditate and you go back into your mother's womb mentally, and I reprogram you almost like you take a little chip, a computer chip, and stick it back in the computer, because this is a computer. They'll never make a computer like the one you have sitting on your shoulders. In fact, when you smell, you know if it's an onion, gasoline, kerosene. You see black, white, different colors. You hear sounds. You have touch. You can feel. You know if it's hot. You know if it's cold. And you taste. You eat a lemon. I eat an onion. You know what the taste is. Your brain tells you what it is. Your brain is the most sophisticated organ in your entire body. Well, why are some people wealthy? Why are some people successful in business and others aren't? There's some people that are taller, stronger, younger than other people, and yet these people that are older are successful. What's the reason? This goes for ball players, this goes for actors and talent. It's what's up here. Who put what in your mind? Someone could look at you while growing up and say, you never amount to anything. If it's your own parent or a school teacher or somebody that you looked up to, that program is in your mind and you feel insecure the rest of your life. You can correct depression. You can start enjoying your life as sure as there's a God above. And how can it be done? Meditation is the secret. Positive thoughts put into your mind. What I do is I just kind of relax people. And while they're down in a relaxed state, the conscious mind is sleeping, but the subconscious is wide awake. And I put in suggestions. You'll smile more. You'll feel happier. Things will not bother you. See all the things going wrong in your life, but guess what? You can over control them. You can control them rather. You can correct any problem that comes your way. You're special. You're unique. There's only one of each and every one of you. You know, I've met some famous people. I met Ted Turner. I gave Ted Turner my card because I heard he had some problems in his childhood through the news media. Never heard from him. Jan Michael Vincent, which was a great actor. He played with Ernest Borgnine, played with Robert Mitchum, handsome kid. I met him. I gave him my card. This is 20 years ago. I just saw on television the other day on his website, or somebody showed it to me. One leg is cut off. He has one leg now. He had depression because he's been in some great movies. He's a great actor, a real nice kid. In fact, when I met him, he was drinking and smiling and laughing and dancing and having a great time. But I read some articles about his personal life that caused some problems in his life and caused him to drink or whatever else he did. And there's still hope for him, even though he has one leg. It doesn't matter who you are, how famous you are, how much money you have. What's very important is you get this working right. Take the things that's happened in the past and erase them from your mind. Know about them. Be aware of your problems. There are big mountains of problems, but knock them down to a little grain of dust and blow them away. And set a set of rules for yourself to smile more, to be happier, to enjoy your life. It doesn't matter who you are. All of us have depression at one time or another. About 80% of the population think about, well, maybe I should shoot myself. Maybe I should kill myself. They think it's suicidal thoughts. This is kind of a common thing. But when they keep dwelling on it and thinking about it and dwelling on it, and that's when they really do it. And that's what you have to be careful of, is the thoughts that you put into your mind. Because you can put some negative thoughts in your mind that can destroy your life. You know, people work hard to make money, and they salt it away, and it becomes their God, and they keep saving it and cheating people, some people, and lying and stealing everything they can to raise money. And when they get older and they get sick, they get stents in their heart, they have depression, Alzheimer's disease. That money is taken out and pays the medical profession to try and get well. So take care of your health. Take care of your mind. Think positive thoughts. You know, Abraham Lincoln was one of the greatest presidents we ever had. And his wife was kind of off the wall. If you ever read the history about Abraham Lincoln, he lost his children to sickness, and he was depressed. And a lot of presidents had depression. And he coined a phrase, and the phrase was, you are as happy as you make up your mind to be. if you keep repeating, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, you'll feel like kind of slap happy, but if you keep repeating, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, guess what will happen? All of a sudden, you'll feel an inner peace of feeling happy just by repeating it over and over again. But most people say, oh, another day, I don't feel good today, it's raining out, it's too hot out, it's too cold out, and they think these negative thoughts. And whenever you think a negative thought, let's say someone looks at you and says, hey, you look sick today. Why, they can drag you down and make you feel sick for the rest of the day. How do you offset that negative suggestion? Here's how you do it. If someone said, Sam, you don't look good today, I'd say, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good. Man, I feel great today, I feel great today. It takes 11 positive suggestions to knock out one negative suggestion. So remember that. Keep repeating good, positive thoughts. It'll override negative thoughts. But you need more positive thoughts, because negative thoughts are very powerful. They take a root in your mind. They can drag you down. So whatever your parents did, whatever went wrong in your marriages, your businesses, or whatever, it's a mountain of a problem. Knock that problem down. Start over again. J.C. Penney, Kaiser Fraser, some of these wealthy men went bankrupt 3 or 4 times. They got up. They knew how they did it the first time, and they did it again. And start enjoying your life. If you want more information, you can go to GodWillHelp.com, GodWillHelp.com, and find some of the answers that you've been looking for, that you've been praying for. I'm still half asleep. I just got up and I had a brainstorm. I want to talk to people out there and tell them how much I love them and how they can turn their lives around. God bless you all.